Now, please come to second passage. Robots are coming or are they? We don't understand. Robots are coming. Second headline, the second outline. What is the current state of play in artificial intelligence? It means all the passage is about artificial intelligence. Number one, and particularly they will talk about robots. Artificial intelligence and robots. So they've got A, B, C, D. Now please come to questions. Questions 14 to 20. Reading passage 2 has 6 paragraphs. Which paragraph contains the following information? Now tell me, in this question type, do we have questions and passage in order? No. Should we do it at first? Not at all. I would not say no, I would say not at all. Why not? Because if you do it at first, how many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For all 7 questions, it means you will take 7 rounds of all the passage. 7 full rounds of all the passage, and that is not going to be done in 7 minutes because you are not familiar with the passage. So it's a very good idea. Leave this one here. Yes, one approach you can adopt. Skim read the questions quickly. Underline the important words so that at least you know when you are reading the passage and at least you have these questions in mind. You can do that. Otherwise, completely you can do it towards the end. Okay. Questions 21 to 23. Please come to that. Look at the following people. Questions 21 to 23 and the list of statements. This is called matching. You have to match the statements of people. Okay. So now, by the way, for matching, do the questions and answers, are they in order? Listen. If they have given the names as A, B, C, that's what they do. Names are given over here. Names are given in questions. But actually they give the names as A, B, C. And then they give you the statements in questions. So if the statements are in questions, then the questions and the passage, they will not be in order. Just remember one thing. Names of people will always be in order. Names of people will always be in order. What is name 21? Colin McGinn. So in the passage first they will talk about him. Question 22, Marvin Minsky. So in the passage they will talk about him second. This book is, this book has given the questions here, but actually these are options. At the sometimes what do? They reverse this thing. For example, over here they've given 21, 22, 23 names. Sometimes what do? A, B, C, D. So remember, names are in order, statements are never in order. Okay, now should we start with this type of questions? Now, look at the third type. What is the third type? So, where should we start from? We should start from sentence completion. Always start from the question type where questions and answers are in order. Okay. Questions 24 to 26, complete the summary below. Now I told you completion, summary, flow chart, diagram completion, everything. Questions and answers will be in order. Now let's read. When will we have a thinking machine? When will we have a thinking machine? Please come back to the passage. Do you get any idea about it? Go through paragraph A, B, if you get anything about thinking machine. Thinking machine can be computer. Focus paragraph B. Yeah, what is the word for that? Exactly. Where is it? Which line? 12th line from top? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it means the answer is going to be here. And it is going to start from there. Clear? Now we have located it easily, and now we can read the question because we know the location. Okay, so location is that paragraph, and from there onwards. Okay, now despite some advances, the early robots had certain weaknesses. Okay, that's fine. Full stop means next sentence will contain another idea. They were given, what do they mean by they? Early robots. They were given the information they needed on a dash. Where did they need that information? On a dash means on a USB. Information on a hard drive or anything like that. Please go back and you can just see it. Let's do this one together. Go back and see they needed information on what? A means single, one. Got it? Come on, everyone. Exactly. Yeah, they've mentioned here using a computer in an attempt to program all the essential rules. All the essential rules means all the information onto a single. Single means one or a. And disk. And disk, do you know disk? That DVD. Exactly. So disk is going to be the right answer for question number 24. Okay, now let's go on. This was known as the top-down approach. Underline top-down approach. This was known as the top-down approach and enabled them to do certain tasks, but they were unable to recognize. Now please look for the word top-down approach and then unable to recognize something. Top-down approach. Look for the word top-down approach. Very good. From bottom sixth line, paragraph B. Okay, we can just do it later. Let's just read the questions first quickly. Okay, after this question number 25, we've got nor did they have any intuition or ability to make decisions based on experience. Then they say Rodney Brooks. What will be the clue word? Rodney Brooks tried a different approach. Robots similar to those invented by Brooks are to be found on where they are collecting information. Now these robots are found on some other earth or planet or some other area where they are collecting information. Okay, I give you 3 minutes to do it all. And for question number 24, you found it already. For 25, top down. And for 26, Brooks. Rodney Brooks, that is your clue word. Please do it. Okay, guys, what's the answer for question number 25? Huh? Anyone? Patron. Who said that? Excellent. Patron is the right answer. And I tell you why. Please come to paragraph C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th last line. This unconscious awareness. By the way, the word this unconscious awareness goes back to top-down approach. Okay? This unconscious awareness is actually the other word for top-down approach. This unconscious awareness of patterns is exactly what computers are missing. What's the question? What computers are missing? They were unable to and recognize. Recognize means awareness. So, this unconscious awareness of patterns is exactly what computers are missing. Patterns will be the right answer here. And for top-down approach, they have used the word this unconscious awareness. Clear? Okay. Question number 26. Not data. For data, they use the word collecting information. Mars. And one thing you can do when you fit your answer to check whether the answer is right or wrong, read it. If you read, for example, brooks are to be found on data where they are collecting information, it doesn't make sense. But if you write there to be found on Mars where they are collecting information. Where is Mars? Paragraph D. And there you can find middle of the paragraph. Today, many of the descendants of Brooks insectoids robots are on Mars gathering data for NASA. Please help each other. Everyone found it? Locate it and write it that the answer is there. All right. Thank you.